See, this is what I'm saying right here. Ah, come on, baby. Okay, so on this episode, we're going to be fishing at night. I'm tying on this here wacky rig, but I'm choosing a different color than normal. This is going to be a dark green one, and the hook is a little bit different than one we normally use, that crappie jig hook. And there really isn't no specific reason why that is. I'm just going to try this new worm, and hopefully we can produce a few more fish. Tonight we're using the Whopper plopper. Good tip, you want to have some fingernail clippers, they just work better. But yeah, that's what that is. And that's a weedless thing, because when you're fishing at night, you don't know if you're going to get into weeds or not. So let's get to fishing. So I know y'all can't see it that well, but I'm just going to point and let you know there are some weeds here. There's some rocks here. And we're just going to try our best to fish along things like that. I know it's nighttime. I know you can't see me. Just bear with me just for a few minutes. When you're fishing nighttime, you're trying to imitate bait fish where they can be found. So where will bait fish be found at? They're going to be found where weeds are. If you're going to throw a Whopper plopper like we're going to throw here in just a few minutes, it's going to imitate a frog. You want to be where the fish are going to be at. Just so happen to we have some weeds here, but if you're going to be fishing on the bank, you want to fish along the bank, because that's where frogs are going to jump in the water at. Okay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I know I already told you, go ahead and do it. I know you can't see, but we're going to try to get us some fish anyway. So I felt something. It's dark. I don't know if it's a fish or not, but we're going to try to set the hook anyway, baby. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that felt like a very decent fish. I'm afraid, can you hit the light for me, man? I'm afraid that this is what happened with that fish. This is supposed to move. That right there is supposed to move. It's supposed to protect the weed. And now you can see why I like to fish those crappie jig heads and not get all fancy with stuff like this right here. This is useless to me now. I'm mad. I missed a fish. It's dark. You can't afford to be missing these fish at night like this. They're not dumb. Fish are not dumb. You need to remember that. So we're just going to bend that the heck out the way. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to get my thing here and bend it all the way out the way here. Let's just keep fishing, baby. Mr. Fish. Hit that like button and tell me how big you think that fish was. I'm thinking something like 3-4 pounds. So what I did was I got the pliers and I moved that thing, and I just kind of did that. And then, you know, obviously on every pliers you have those right there, those cutters, and I cut that sucker. So now what you're left with is just that. That's the way you fish this. You don't need all that extra fancy stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see how that looks in the water, y'all. Look at that. Real nice. Okay, y'all, my line is taking off. I'm about to set the hook. I know you can't see. Let's do it. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. That's a good one, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh my God, no.
You had it on video.
No way. No way. No way. No way. So we're gonna throw this Whopper plopper. Obviously, this is the smallest size Whopper plopper you can throw. I believe it's called the 75, Whopper 75. And a long time ago, I made a video. I don't remember if I put it on YouTube or not, but this to me is the best Whopper plopper because a big fish will eat a small bait, but a small fish will not eat a big bait. This is the smallest Whopper plopper size they make. If the Whopper plopper makers are watching this, I wish that it wasn't so bulky, but hey, it's the smallest one. It works. This is when this bait shines at nighttime because they can hear it. They can hear it. They can keen on this. So let's fish it. Let's see if we can get a fish on it.
Yeah.
All right. It's running, you said?
Yeah, ready to go.
Says he's 5.5, y'all. All right. Gonna get a good release on him. And,
Shine the light on, Greg.
oh yeah, can you see it in the light?
Yeah.
It's hooked up fishing, baby. Thanks, man.
Keep going after that minnow.
That was so awesome. Look how big he looks in water.
Yeah, bigger than one.
So we got another one. And this one was on my favorite wacky rig. And that wacky rig apparently even works at night. So keep that in mind as you're fishing the wacky rig. This fish isn't very big, but it wanted to eat at night and super pretty. Night fishing is just so fun, man. It's just so fun. So let's get a good release on them and let's just keep fishing.